Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another video for Trudy Clays. I'm going to be making Chee today, and he was actually pretty fun to make. I just glazed the top of the ice cream and the berries, and then I left this just plain, so it looks a little bit more like an ice cream cone. So anyways, what you'll need for this is some tanned clay and a red and a blue for the blueberries, and this actually has a little bit of sparkle in it, so it's kind of fun. Now I did notice after I made him I forgot to make the spoon, so I'm going to do 2 spoons, and so he'll have one, and then I can just glue it on with some crazy glue. And I ended up using some white and some pearl for the ice cream, or I guess it's yogurt or whatever it may be. And I'm going to be using a thin piece of tan for around the top. And then I rolled out a thinner piece for the design here that goes around there. So I hope you guys can follow along, and we'll get to it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my toaster oven, and while it's doing that I may just touch up a few little areas, maybe add some more clay in here. You can see where it got too thin, and I made a second little spoon, so I'll bake that and then I will attach it to that one there. So as you can see, it's pretty cute, and I'll go ahead and bake it for 25 to 30 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright guys, so I finished baking Chee, and I forgot to show you actually, there's a little leaf on the side here. So before I put him into the toaster oven, I just took some of the scrap clay that I had used for the topping. And if you just kind of make a triangle shape, and then I took one of the tools, let's see here, so this one, just anything that's kind of pointy, and kind of make it into a leaf shape, and then I just kind of cut it off, and then just stuck that to the side. So I just stuck that on there. So it's pretty easy to make. And I'm assuming that's a little leaf from one of the berries. So I've gone ahead and just painted in with white, like a paintbrush, dipped in white paint. And what I'm going to try and do is take a black Sharpie. Now this was mentioned to me in the comments from a lady whose daughter enjoys watching my videos, so thank you. And she had mentioned maybe trying with a Sharpie to see if it might be a little bit easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and try that. And so far it's fairly easier. I didn't end up doing that with this one. I did paint the eyes on. So it looks like there's the one rounded eye. So this is, I would say, much easier with the marker, just because I always seem to have too much paint or too much water on my brush. You'll have to excuse my hands, they're pretty dirty here just with the paint, but so I'm just going to go ahead and add in the details. And I may not be able to fit in the little eyelash up at the top, but that's okay. And then the other eye is a bit smaller, and it seems like it's a different shape. So that one isn't too bad. I do find that the paint is kind of drying out the Sharpie marker. So what I might do is just go over this one with a little bit of the paint, and then we should be finished. Alright, so I've gone ahead and finished the eyes, and I'm pretty happy with that. And it was Marla Lozano, I hope I'm saying your last name right, who had mentioned that her daughter enjoys watching the videos and suggested to try using a thin-tipped Sharpie. So I do think it does work really well for little details. So you can kind of either use that or a combination, or just stick to the paint. So I just want to say thanks again for that tip, and let me know in the comments below which Shopkin you'd like me to make next. And this guy, I'm just going to let him dry a little bit more, and then I will just put on a coat of gloss, probably just the top and then maybe the eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye!